Okay, alright. I can be ready now. I can be ready. Oh no! My icons! My UI is showing. That's so embarrassing. Just flashing my UI all over the place. Like a slattern. I'm gonna put some more wood on the fire. Gonna put some more food on the wire. Okay, there's still flint that we're calcinating there, so Danny is, I think, still filling up the kiln. Oh yeah. Cool. Oh, I see. Skylighting. Alright, I guess I should join the main chat and say hello to Mammy and Danny. And Doob will be along, I believe. If they aren't already there. Alright, let's go ahead and join on in. Grah.
Hi.
Grah.
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 Hey, Grah.
That's so true.
I'm working a little bit on the insulation here.
Oh, I see that. I see. Trying to make it enclosed.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm gonna thin those things out so that they're not quite so enormous big old skylight thing, but
Right.
It turns out delaying solving my Botorn problem until this week was the right move. They all decided to go home.
Ha.
That's funny. Oh.
Wait. Also, I think my harvest will be done
Greetings, Shen.
just in time.
There we go. Well, it'll be ready in time for
Oh,
what?
Dang.
For
the winter.
I got a temporal gear.
Oh, nice. You should
Yeah.
make yourself a necklace.
I was thinking that does the necklace do anything, or is it just a way to have a gear?
It's just a way to have a gear.
Okay, well, I think I'd rather have a spawn point that's in my house.
I mean, I guess.
Yeah.
If you're that kind of person.
Yeah. It might be.
Pray tell, what is that kind of person?
The power in it
Kind of
is
person.
not labeling it. Yeah.
Alright.
Definitely not a true Scotsman.
Ha.
Okay, this is silly. I'm not able to maneuver. There we go. Here, so there's a whole ass dungeon down here under the house, huh?
Yeah, apparently.
Like a full dungeon full of bones. Basically directly below the house. Oh! You leave me be, you wretched little creature. Oh, the wretched little creature got me.
Aww.
That's okay. TFW, the wretched little creature gets you.
Yeah.
We opened this, right? Oh, there's salt in there. Not that we're hurting for salt.
Oh, did you dig up salt? Or did you dig up salt?
Somebody dug up salt. Somebody
Oh,
dug
yeah,
up
dude.
it.
Hey,
Right,
look,
dude.
it's the person who dug up the salt.
There's Duke.
I think it was Duke. It
Yes,
was you that dug up salt. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Salt.
I spilled most of a full teacup.
Oh yeah, they're starting
desk.
soon. Yeah.
And it
Oh no.
Hang on a second.
Oh
And-
yeah.
dripped on my damn power strip, but not that hard. So
Oh dear.
I turned it upside down, and now I'm praying.
Well,
Oh.
if you suddenly disappear.
Yeah, it means I might have exploded.
By the way, Gry, you should probably feel free to light up the pit kiln. The beehive kiln.
It's easy for you to
Oh,
light
yeah?
up. My eyes shifted over to Mammy's name.
Oh
It's
yeah,
like-
no, it's already it's just waiting to have the fuel lit underneath.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'll do it.
Let me do the share bullshit too.
All right.
Sharing is caring.
Collab button.
Do you believe?
Collab button. Wait, is that two separate collabs? Oh.
Something went wrong. Please try again.
Yeah.
All right,
It's
I'm
because
trying.
I clicked Mammy after that. Hold on, can I click you for that? No, didn't I? Wait, no. Does this work? Sorry, I clicked. Okay, cool. I have to wait for the window to come up and load before I click the second person.
Oh.
Ah. Hey, Gry, you got a chisel somewhere around here, or do I need to go grab one from home?
I should have one around there because I don't have one in my inventory.
This one is so
I will keep
There
looking.
we go. All right, hello,
But
hello chat.
Some iron
We're
chisels
starting.
wouldn't hurt.
I suppose not,
I could use
unless
one.
you like use them to attack someone.
Yeah, but in that case,
Right.
they'd be meant to hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll go home and grab some chisels and stuff so I can make these a little less glaring.
That sounds good.
All right, we are going to have the most vegetable of stews for the winter.
There.
Oh, that's a lot of rot. All our food preserved is carrots, onions, parsnips, and turnips.
Well, berries do go very fast.
They do go very fast.
I gotta figure out where to put all this shit.
Oh, I should probably figure out. That's fine. Not right now. But yes, let's fire up that beehive kiln.
Hell yeah.
Alright. Time to make more roof tiles. Whoop whoop.
Snowproof roof tiles?
I mean, I presume all roof tiles are like inherently snowproof.
Oh, thank you, Tyrion. I appreciate it. I will give myself award-winning head pats.
We need to give you like
Award-winning head pads.
a little
Yeah.
bit of Fitness's best in show. On you.
Good.
Yeah.
I've been hanging around Lilith quite a bit, by the way.
That makes
Oh,
sense.
yeah.
Why does that make sense? Narrowing eyes.
'Cause
I'm being.
Sounds like a kind of thing that you do.
you're deeply
Yeah.
invested in that.
That is so diplomatic.
Alright.
You know, sometimes I do try to be diplomatic.
Yeah. No.
We've started cooking. I'm excited about that.
Yay.
But it's been a
Okay,
lot
received
of
heat.
I hope.
darker and darker.
Oh yeah, I've heard. It's definitely very fixated on that game right now. It looks like the kind of thing that if it weren't mostly like focused on PvP, I might enjoy.
There's a PvE mode coming out.
I heard
and the
about
great
that.
thing-
If it's
About
good,
it,
I might get into it.
The great thing about it though is that the other players still show up on the map. You just can't hurt each other.
Oh, that's fun.
I can dig
kinda
it.
love that.
Yeah, me
I
too.
kind of love that because it's like, oh, cool. I could, because I try to be the person in Dark and Darker that creates interesting player interactions. All right, like yeah, I
Mhm.
could be the person who tries to kill everyone, but what if I'm the cool person that you have a good time with in a dungeon? You'll remember me. You'll remember this event probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It makes me feel good because I don't know, people who want to just straight single-handedly murder me because I tend to play rogue a lot and they've had a lot of bad rogue experiences. You know, I'm used to that and I hate it. let's change the world with my own behaviors.
This is my final message. Change the world.
Exactly. I don't even know what particular
Change the
reference
world,
that is.
I will plot and scheme.
There's just a sound bite. That's literally it.
Well-
That's the whole sound bite with like a funny little sound effect in it, and it's
What?
like got some voice.
Wait, but
effects
no,
on
it's
it.
from something that somebody said in a tweet, I think.
Yeah.
What is?
It might be Corone.
Change.
Actually.
It's changed the world. My final message. Okay, no, it's literally just an image board thing. Never mind. It's not something somebody said. It's just image board shit.
Oh, image board.
Oh, image. Oh, image board. Oh, image board.
Why
Your
are
post-
you so very...
Yeah, well,
We missed
yeah,
the adjective.
that works, I guess.
At least I missed the adjective.
I'm excited to play Vintage Story. I'm actually gonna probably start a new single player map for my Monday streams.
Dope.
Because like now that I know that so many things are tied to like the season speed.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I kind of just want to do that then. Make it like the big 30-day long and have a nice slow burn.
Nice.
Also, I have like a lot of I rejoined an old forum community because they're doing some rearranging of things to make it more something I want to participate in.
Good.
Hopefully we'll see. We'll see where because they actually had like money organized with it and everything. So there's like a board and stuff apparently. Like they took it really seriously.
Oh, that's fun.
Put like a code of conduct and stuff in there. So I'm like, all right, let's see what
Yeah.
you got here.
Yeah.
And assuming
Alright.
the board elections don't elect one person in particular who I think is just a piece of shit, we should be good. I just generally think it's damning of a system if they can't keep out the bad people. I don't care if they're negated by the other good people.
Yeah. No, I feel you on
True.
that.
I feel like
Me
for
too.
your inaugural run on things, you really just need to have a clean break. So yeah, we'll see how that forum community rejoining goes. If anyone's curious, I'm not like afraid here to like out who I might be, but like it's still Penny Arcade forums.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I
I
get
was-
both the concern and the well. Let's see how.
Yeah.
Let's see how
Yeah.
this goes.
It was not well administrated initially. Is going to be my
Okay. Receives heat.
very
Okay.
polite break.
Receives heat.
And that led to a lot of bad people not being kicked out of the community. So,
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that tracks.
Oh, okay. So a bloomery will only hold 24 flint.
Yeah.
Oh.
Not
That's
64.
that's what I would expect. Bloomeries are intentionally stack limited.
Okay, that makes sense.
oh, I thought you could make them bigger.
Bloomeries?
it?
No.
No, it's
Nah.
a very fixed size. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, now I know that. That doesn't make them bad. Just it's
Nope.
something I didn't know.
Nope.
No, it's terrible now. Actually, I lied.
It's terrible.
Horrible. Mommy 2 becomes French. What a poor fate.
Quel pauvre.
This one's connection might not be good.
Hopefully, it settles out.
Yeah, all y'all's voices keep cutting out.
Oh, that's
no.
rude.
That is very rude.
Oh wait, that's the wrong one. I don't have any like other like roof
It might be
stuff prepared,
meat pie time.
so I gotta use wood, and I am definitely afraid of a lightning storm, so I gotta probably set up a lightning rod at some point. That wasn't there.
I do need to feed the critters, though.
You're bringing up salt. Do you need more salt?
No.
Oh no, we've got tons of salt.
Okay, good. So I can make that happen.
Yeah, you did. You did. But we haven't had enough of most things for it to matter. I'm a little bit concerned that the rooster is getting into fights with the boar. I want to expand, but if I do, the boar will kill me.
Oh dear.
Like, it will really just kill me very dead. Maybe if I stay up a little on the ladder and then dig sideways, I can expand the space without being in range. And I'll put some of the stuff back.
What a first chat. I'm very confused by this person's motivations.
Crocodildo.
Don't read it out loud.
Don't read it out loud, please.
Yeah. What's going on there?
I don't know.
But
You're
an
not-
attempt to be
you're not
provocative.
fellow. Yeah.
Nah, yeah, you need a bit more lead up for that.
Yeah. Sorry.
But that's not an invitation to do, like, special
You're
comedy
definitely
hour in
like
chat.
up there on like the confusion scale for like strange first messages, but nowhere near on the entertainment level for first new messages.
That's the thing
No
of it.
one-
And also the vaguely like sexual tinge automatically puts you in a higher threat level.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just,
So
look,
yeah,
people
like
are
I don't
gonna
know,
have
it's not the worst. Like 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10.
4 out of 10. Yeah.
I think it's a
You
4
know,
out of 10.
It's hard to match the person that went on like full on. Oh, there was a rift right there. Okay, I got very confused. There's a person who went full on Sephiroth posting in my chat and called me one a lolly, which is
Some
really
of the
funny.
some of the
but
peat
two-
has
Called you a lolly.
some of the peat has
Yeah.
Burned away.
peated out.
Yes. Do you need me to
I will
replace it? Do you want to
refill
replace it?
No,
Okay.
I'm just
Cool,
grabbing
cool,
some
cool.
from the pile here.
They called it a lolly and a quote foul demon. It was like, I know what you are, foul demon.
That
10
has
out
to
of
be
10. That
wow.
one,
Wow.
it was really good. And another one came in apparently not reading the transgender thing because all they did was just normal misogyny and like not a real gamer to me
Wow.
while playing
Wow.
Fallout New Vegas.
Oh my goodness.
They were like, why don't girls play challenging games?
Wow.
There's literally a clip of you beating fucking Melina on your channel, so what
Yeah.
do you fucking want?
On New
Oh.
Vegas, yes, Tyrion. It's like playing one of the greatest games of all time, not a real gamer.
It's one of
Like,
those
okay.
who are you and how did you even find me kind of moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I've lost the screenshots for them. But yeah, there used to be a place where we kept screenshots because like this was a few years back when it was still part of it like a VTuber team kind of thing, and we had a channel for really funny messages that got people banned. And I was like 80% of the posts. We have no idea why I attracted all the
Wow.
freaks in general. Like freaks parentheses derogatory. Like,
Yeah.
What if maple roofing for it to stand out from the birch I'm using. I'm not sure how I feel about it, but I know it is a temporary measure.
Oh yeah, Hello Kitty Island Adventure, the game that's now real.
Yeah, and it looks like, looks like fun. Like I probably wouldn't finish it, but I would definitely have fun if it's been on my wish list since it came out. Fucking Vinesauce is playing it. I mean,
Yeah,
play now. It's the thing.
it's been real for a while. Okay, that's true. But also, and I only know this secondhand because I don't watch that show, but apparently it had been a bit on South Park for a really long time as like specifically a fake game that doesn't exist that they could name drop, and then it came out. Retroactively making all of those bits in South Park, referencing
Wow.
a real game.
Wow.
Well, honestly, like, I don't know. It looks like a solid enough idea for a game if I want to,
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it's a
like-
pretty easy assignment.
Yeah, I just find the whole situation amusing, even if it
Yeah,
wouldn't
yeah.
normally regard South Park with amusement.
All right. It looks like
Oh, yeah, baby.
It looks like the stuff that is currently firing in the kiln got up to temperature after 2 hours of firing and you can check how long it's been firing for by hovering over the kiln door.
Got it.
So the kiln has been going for 4 hours, which means the stuff inside has been firing for 2 hours.
Cool.
Wait, no. Put you
Yeah, it eats fuel pretty fast.
Yeah, especially with the peat. The
Mhm.
coal lasts a lot longer. I
Well, that
think.
makes sense. That makes sense.
Didn't I have a huge scraped hide somewhere? No, it was large. It was large, huge.
Big McLarge,
huge.
huge.
Big McLarge,
yeah.
huge.
We
I
all
remember.
love Big McLarge, huge.
Indeed.
Alright, I'll put
I
you-
really love how you can see the smoke coming out from the top of it,
Yeah, it's cool.
and then I
It
can just
found
open
the
that gate,
lamb.
and I can
A
and
lamb.
I can take a look.
Well, the
at
lamb
these
that got out in the
nuts.
various shenaniganries of last time trying to
Oh.
get the ram into the
Just, you know.
the pen.
Here, this is a gate that you can sort of
Oh,
go
I
in if
see.
you want to look down at the things.
Right.
Just being very careful not to fall in.
Yeah,
that
I
hole
don't.
because
I
it
don't
will
want
be
to fall in that
sad.
hole. That would be pretty
Yeah.
sad and bad.
It would be sad. But yes, fired for 2.88 hours.
Lamb recaptured.
Nice.
Huzzah!
Good going.
Now we just hope it grows up into a U so that we get
Yeah.
more rapid generations. It grows up into get rapid gener.
means you need to go into the weak tannin. Right? Yeah.
I think so, yeah. Yeah, because prepared means it goes into the strong tannin.
Mhm. You know what? We need more nuts out. Get in there.
Gra is offline.
What?
Why does Twitch say Gra is offline?
That's
No,
a
it says
problem.
Gra's online for me.
Oh, well, Xfinity. Hang on. Xfinity did in fact send us a notice saying that our service might suffer today.
Well,
At least
I
they gave you a
refreshed.
fucking notice.
I refreshed the stream, so hopefully that will.
Excuse me, I need to take a break because my allergies just went off. I must have. I think I inhaled some
Right.
dog.
Oh
Alright.
no!
Oh no!
Be back soon. Hang on.
Yite!
See ya.
The dog huffing claims another snapjaw.
Let's see.
Let's...
Okay, we should go slake our lime.
Yeah, slake that lime.
Baking temperature 825 degrees. We can use brown coal to slake that lime. Hi, Lysithia.
Does anyone mind if I bitch for a second now that I have a slightly larger audience?
No?
Go ahead.
I'm gonna be the big Nintendo Switch 2 hater here of that those game prices are heinous.
Oh yeah.
Oh god,
yeah.
You-
What the
it-
fuck?
They have just further established to me that I was doing the right thing by avoiding avoiding AAA games.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, well, I guess because I already wasn't interested because Nintendo's kind of been annoying for a while.
Mm-hmm.
You know, with their weird like litigiousness, and I'm gonna just call it weird.
No, they're assholes.
Assholes, yeah. And now I'm just like, well, fuck, you just make this an even easier decision in the end.
Yup.
I wonder if these onions can actually make it before the cold kills them. We'll find out.
I just barely harvested mine, where like 1 or 2 had cold damage.
Oh, yeah, all the remaining onions have cold damage. That's fine though. I got like more flax out of this whole thing, so I'm not like
Nice.
too bent
That's
out of shape
good.
about it. Flax green. Well, if I want to do chickens next spring, I got enough flax to make it happen, or start it anyway.
Need more fire clay. Or
Fuck, I almost might make a secondary pantry just for chicken feed. Just to have it out of the way. Or put it in my brewery in like a nice little corner. You've heard Hello Kitty Island Adventure as Animal Crossing Breath of the Wild. Oh damn, that's a big description for a game.
Oh, I might as well harvest the rest of these onions because they're still stuck at growth stage 1 for whatever reason.
Yeah. If I start to see snow landing, I'm just grabbing everything.
darn it, it's
There.
ah.
In fact, I should probably just grab everything right now. And that's what I'm gonna
Need
do in a
to
second.
re-up the. Man, this fuel just peat does not last long under
I
the.
want to make a greenhouse of this, but I do not currently have the glass making going on yet. I've been too busy focusing on other things. Oh yeah, I know. I ain't new to this here video game. I'm just also bad at multitasking, but you know, everyone is, so.
Yeah.
It is on the to-do list, though. I can. I have to go out of my way to make the fire clay right now, though. I'm spending a lot of time gathering salt and stuff, but I got it. I don't need a tutorial. I do have a backseating rule, by the way. Good time to point it out there.
Is the chat no longer joined?
It might be.
It's joined
Yeah.
between
You
me
and
Duba.
you and Dude, but not with Gra. All right.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, probably happened when the stream interrupted.
Okay, I'll have to throw another invite.
I was like, why am
Oh.
I not seeing these chats?
Yeah, that's an Imakuni Waka too. On top of that, I know Zito as well. Yeah, I'm familiar with this corner of the internet.
There's another chat open.
All right,
So many
leather
carrots.
helmet. Bump, 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 bump. Actually, before I do this, I should probably make backpacks. I hear you, Shiver. Hey, how you doing there? I hear you.
Hey, shovel. Arr.
Shiver me timbers.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
We need to send another invite to you for collab, I think.
Yeah, the shared chat stopped share chatting.
Oh yeah, must be because like my disconnect.
That was my thought.
Well, it's weird because it says you're still here. We might need to refresh the thingy, or we just reset it.
Okay, let's throw some more of these on. Yeah, I'm thinking.
I'm hearing the expelling of the dog hair right now.
Sorry, I thought I was not able to do it.
Well, I mean,
Mhm.
I wasn't asking for an apology. I was mostly just like, damn.
I've been trying to mute them.
Yeah, I usually try to mute my sneezes too. I forgot you can't take apart hunter backpacks, can you?
Nope.
Nope.
Does anyone actually buy them? No.
I don't know.
Doesn't look
It
like
should
it.
say it in the handbook if so.
Yeah.
No,
Ah.
no.
No one purchases these.
All right. Need to get more peat.
Pete, Pete, Pete.
All right.
Let's see,
I'm
where's the
going
nearest
to restart the. Oh wait. Oh, okay. Cool. I can invite you again. It finally understood that you were missing.
Okay. Something went wrong, but I'm gonna try again.
If it went wrong again, I'll start a new one.
Okay,
Hey, there it
I was
goes.
able to do it from my notifications instead of the little bar up top.
Okay. Twitch not running perfectly? What a shock. Okay, I gotta
My internet.
the last little bit.
Mm.
Oh, darn it. Oh no, never mind. I take it back. I thought that the shared chat thing went away again, but I was wrong. I was seeing something else.
How's the mechanical stuff happening over there? What are you short on still?
At the moment, I am busy trying to get this beehive kiln supplied with enough peat to actually.
I canceled my request to join.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
Well, we're all joined, so
So I guess we just ignore it.
yeah.
Huh. Oh, it says 10 shared viewers, so I feel like it's still not getting you. Unless, like, literally we're all running that slow today.
I mean, that seems plausible.
It does.
I find Fridays tend to be a bit more sleepy.
Especially if I had a disconnect. I know that a lot of folks aren't
Yeah.
willing to put up with those, understandably.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, it's like if I'm using, especially if like I'm using my PS4, because that thing is struggling.
Oh.
It's struggling. It really just has a lot of issues running the current Twitch app. It didn't used to, and I'm not sure if it's Twitch's fault, or my system's fault, or both. It could be both. I'm willing to believe it's both, but also I think there's a compelling case to be made for system requirements going up unnecessarily.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have
I
gone
got
with
some peat. I'm coming back to resupply.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab some peat too.
Good.
That's what I'm out here to do.
Nice.
These days, she's gonna peek all over you. Because
Love
of my
vintage story. My favorite part is when the Pete comes out and says it's Pete'n time, and Pete's all over everyone.
Alright, I got pelts going.
All burned out. Alright.
What am I short on right now? Oops. I am missing.
Should I repeat that?
No.
You're in the right place.
You are. You're making those kinds of jokes.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what?
Wait, I need 4. Easy.
Oh, god damn it. Oh, no, it's... Never mind.
Alright. Full fur obtained.
Well, I found bees slightly closer to home. Maybe I'll have better luck getting the bees to spread here.
Alright. Let's light that up and see if that lasts longer.
Alright. I was like, maybe I should get more lime before realizing I have very little patience for hand grinding it.
Alright, new
Mysterious
bags
hole.
equipped. Basically just waiting for daytime so I can go out and do shit.
Come on.
Yeah, I guess this will eventually be a staircase over here.
There we go. Alright, firing again. Alright. Alright, I've got a bunch of flint, which means that what I need to do... Rather, I have a bunch of powdered flint, so if I want to have... more fire clay, I just need more clay.
Nice.
And if I want more fire clay bricks, I need to wait for the kiln to finish firing them.
How long do they take, do you know?
I think it's the same amount of time as the pit kiln. So for peat, it would be 16 hours.
What kind of rate is that, I wonder?
I have no idea. You
Like,
mean in
I'm
terms
definitely...
of-
Yeah, I'm immediately curious, like, how many units of fuel are necessary to
So
process
when
a
I'm
cycle?
using charcoal, my rule of thumb is that 6 pieces of charcoal on each spot are enough for a full firing.
Okay. Okay,
My guess
cool.
is that peat is going to take a lot more, both because peat doesn't burn for as long, and also because I imagine it probably just and all just the firing process.
Uh-oh. Is my connection going bad, or is
I
yours?
don't know. I don't know. Did I sound weird?
Yeah. You went quiet for a while.
Yeah, I heard you the whole time, so yeah.
Oh, okay, so that
I
might
think
be
it's you,
me. Yeah, it might be me. Sorry about that.
No worries. I did just dig up a
Oh, that's boring.
a charcoal pit load, so I do have
Charcoal.
if once this peat burns out, I can try charcoaling it.
Got it.
It'll be really interesting to see if the way, so assuming that I'm right, which I might not be, but assuming that I'm right about it will take it as long to fire with peat as it would to fire in a pit kiln with peat. In that case, I wonder if, because each item individually knows how long it's been firing for, I wonder if I just switch to charcoal at the end, will it suddenly be like, oh, I'm done now because charcoal doesn't require as long?
That's an interesting question.
Wait.
I guess we will learn in several hours.
Yes. Okay, let me dump this stuff and take a rest, because I'm all beat up.
Yeah. Oh, do we want to nap?
I would like to nap.
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay. Break apart the riveting gameplay of grinding up my calcinated flint chunks.
Yeah. I'll sleep up in my airy since I'm over here. Oh, darn it. It looks like, yeah, Gra, you had a connection break.
Another disconnection.
Yeah.
Damn, that's
Yeah,
really, that's annoying.
Yeah, I guess we won't worry about Sharon folk until maybe it stabilizes, question mark. We had a tornado warnings happening over here.
Oh, dang.
Oh.
Which is like, you know, I'm from California. I'm just in there like tornado warnings. All right, well, it's probably just something they have to do. Not realizing that the kind of slow, like low train whistle noise I've been hearing in the background is actually the hurricane.
Oh.
Tornado warning. So it's like, and then no one bothered to tell me that this is a thing to take seriously. It's like you got to tell me things like this.
Oh dear.
I did not grow up in tornado country. I'm used to California. We say that.
Yeah.
An earthquake. I'm like, oh, that's what that slight wobble I felt earlier was. Whatever.
Yeah, earthquakes aren't a problem until they're a problem.
Yeah, and it's just like there's just.
And there's no real warning for them. They just happen.
Yeah, there's like a certain amount of wobble where I will go underneath a door frame.
Yeah.
You know, just in case, but like that it's pretty much just over so quickly that I do not have a frame of reference for other types of disasters.
Makes sense.
So it's like, oh, that's why the cats are down in the basement all of a sudden.
When it lived in Korea, it would get typhoons, of course. And even when it was literally a Category 5 typhoon, like nothing was canceled because like the storm drains can just handle it. The gutters looked like rivers, but the buses were still pulling up to the stops, and everyone was just getting on and going to work. So it was like, all right.
Heck. Well, it's like, you know, there's like a certain point where you have like, you're just doing your best to guess how much action you can do. Like, how much can you disrupt your day?
Yeah.
You want to be responsible, but then you have a lot of responsibilities. That being said, if I heard a tsunami warning, I mean, I took those seriously when I was living near the ocean.
Mm-mm.
They were rare enough where it felt like a thing I should take seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This isn't like a real complaint, but I do live with two people who don't tend to put communication first. You know, they tend to be pretty just doing their own thing a lot of the time.
Mhm.
So it doesn't always occur to them
Yeah.
to tell me things. It's like you gotta tell me things. You gotta. I know it's not in your nature, but you gotta.
Yeah,
It's how
it's
you
true.
get. It's how you get the best noob experiences by communicating with me.
Yup.
Mhm.
I got told in one bad relationship I was bad at communicating, and I actually took that to fucking heart.
Yeah.
Oh wait, why am I smelting copper if I could smelt bronze? That's very silly of me.
Well, I mean, copper remains useful going forward.
That's fair.
I mean, that's the thing I'm technically like short on at this moment.
Fair enough.
I need to go and make some copper happen. In fact, that's the next thing I will do today. Oh, cool. Could make a bit get called silly.
Yeah.
Megabit
Yeah.
is extremely silly.
One of the silliest boys.
It's true. He is a silly boy.
An extremely silly boy.
10 pies.
Yummy pies. Oh,
Oh, yes. The yummy pies are inbound.
Hooray for the yummy pies.
Where is my latest copper sighting? I have a couple copper sightings. Okay.
it only takes 2 arrows for me to kill a regular bowtorn now.
Nice.
I might do Hunter on my next World Gen. Try to break the Malefactor streak. I love Malefactor, but I like switching it up.
Yeah. I enjoyed my foray into Blackguard.
Yeah,
It was
it'll
fun.
feel less annoying if I do the longer timelines to do feeding. But I like ranged weapons too much to really want to take a nerf on it right away.
Yeah.
Digging up a bunch of clay with an iron shovel. That's satisfaction.
That's the stuff.
Yeah,
That's the
It's
stuff.
it is very good.
Very fast. Many bloop, 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 bloop. All the little popping noises are so
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm 100% right there with you.
And since it's clay, you get that slightly wet impact noise. It's
Yes.
just good.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Come back here, beautiful woman. All I want to do is shoot you.
Oh, did you see that the new Pacific Drive update came out?
The what? Oh, Pacific Drive update. No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, the
Oh,
new endless
What's in
speaking
it?
of
mode
it,
thing.
Oh,
It's like
oh.
there's like a kind of like a roguelite mode that you can run in parallel to your like save.
Oh,
It's
interesting.
Like a challenge mode.
That
Yeah.
That sounds fun. I'll play
It,
that.
like Yeah, it has like, special zone modifiers and like limits what you can actually do in the zone or bring with you in the zone. I haven't played it because all I've done is 3 drives, but I started playing it last night.
Oh, nice.
Mhm.
Is this a game that I should be trying, Gra?
I think so, yeah. It's a really good
Nice.
game. It's it's scavenging and in your like magical soulbound station wagon, and you swap out like parts and do weird science, and there are some interesting characters.
Is there crafting?
Oh
Oh,
yeah. Oh
Yes,
yeah.
yeah.
Quite a
You,
lot
like,
of it. Quite a lot of
You
it.
break
Nice.
down cars and loot abandoned buildings and stuff for all sorts of crafting gear, and there's like a
Yeah.
tech tree and stuff.
It's
I
true.
like to run my car completely electric because it's just fun for me to.
It
Never
is
worry
kind
about
of
that,
fun,
yeah.
but I'm totally going back. The amp engine is fun, but I'm going back to gas.
Oh yeah, like the crazy big engine is.
Yeah.
badass in it.
It needs to upgrade its engine. It got the first 2 side racks and put extra storage on them because this one's a loot goblin and will stop at every single abandoned car and grind it down.
Oh no. How do you do that with the game's built-in time limit?
Well, for the most part,
Badly.
it's gotten really lucky, and its all its
Oh my
starting zones
God.
have perpetual stability.
Well, that's true. That's true. The early zones sometimes do, so that makes sense.
Yeah, like the first zone I went to had perpetual stability. Actually, no, the first one might not have.
I think the first one has to.
Yeah, I think the first one did, and then it just got lucky that, like, when you rolled for the story, like the first story one, both it and the first, like, major story zone, were also perpetual stability.
Story zones are always perpetual stability until you
Yeah.
get everything.
You really can't
okay.
you really can't spend that much time scrounging in the mid zone and deep zone at all, and parts of the outer zone, but the outer zone in general you can kind of have a more relaxed pace with.
I did some difficulty modding, kind of just changed the stuff I didn't like difficulty-wise, up a couple of other things I've been enjoying. 'cause
Nice.
I have to go through
Yeah.
a lot more
25.
healing items now.
Zone of perpetual stability sounds like a sci-fi non-convent. Yes, 100% Chipperdoodles.
That's true.
The zone of perpetual stability. Yeah.
Well, and its symbol is a dove with like a laurel in its mouth.
Even better. Even better.
Yeah.
Hundo. Definitely Hundo.
What the hell? I thought I
That
had
meat
more-
didn't go as far as I wanted it to, but I'll live.
There we go. Let's make more ingots.
That's how I feel when I'm trying to
Oh,
to
boy.
get rid of blocks that I don't need, and I just toss them over the fence, but then I accidentally pick them up later.
Yeah.
Didn't go as far as I wanted it to.
No, yeah. So the survival game that has really caught my attention lately is Sons of the Forest, which was on enough of a sale that I decided to pick it up. And it's a very strange game. Like it's very beautiful. It's like it's hardcore survival, with certain edges blunted off. It's got a very AAA, or at the very least like AA vibe to it. Very polished. The environments are like beautiful. But like and the monster design is also really good, but some of the like just like decisions in like design and story just like are very puzzling. And also just like the natural way of, sim games where you're playing for a while, the way that NPCs act is also very like strange and off-putting.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know, it's weird.
accidentally let my crucible solidify. I gotta reheat it here so I can pour some ingots, and then I'll be right over and I'll get back to keeping the kiln fired up.
Okay. Oh, I should see how it's doing. Oh no, it's empty.
Yeah, that's my guess.
All
I'll
right.
come over with some with. How many hours does the door say it's been firing?
10.21.
Cool. I'll come back with some charcoal and
Okay.
throw one of those on each spot and see if that's enough to
Okay.
push it over the edge.
Let's hope so.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness, it is already about break o'clock for me. Though I did have an extra long pre-show because of the freaking spill. I got like cozies for no, cozies. Is that the word for it? Yeah, cozies. Like the or cup holder. No, not.
Oh yeah, yeah.
They're cozies.
Cozies or
For my mug.
koozies. I've seen both.
Cozies are the things that wrap around. Coasters go underneath.
Yeah.
Well, I asked for them for Christmas for my roommate's parents because they love giving me a gift because they know me well enough at this point, and figured that's something
Oh
to
shoot.
give
I
me.
didn't finish.
And
my-
then
Oops.
keep the stains off my desk. But that's what caused my tea spill today. Was me trying to put my mug on the cozy, not really looking too closely, and whoops, I put it on the edge and it tilted right the fuck over.
Oh no.
Oof.
And spilled on my desk and other things.
You know, it's really funny. This one's been saying that the station wagon is its like dream car, like literally the kind that you play that you use in
Yeah.
Pacific
Yeah.
Drive.
Like an old Volvo.
An old Volvo with the wood paneling. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
There we go. All right.
They keep-
Ideal.
Oh, go ahead, keep going.
Oh no, that's it. It's just one. Well, that with with a manual, with stick shift. It would be so good. You could transport so much stuff and friends.
Yeah. To be honest, I would really vibe with having like a stick shift station wagon as my main vehicle.
Right.
Receives heat. There we are.
All I'd want to do is like
Yay,
No.
receives heat.
make sure it has airbags.
Well,
and
yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, in college, it drove
wait
a
a minute,
manual
wait a
car
minute.
that it really loved, but it was from the mid '80s and
No,
it
all
didn't
right.
have an airbag.
Hey, oh,
Mildly concerning.
a little.
The fire clay bricks are. Oh no, that's the other. All right, that's different. I was.
Pacific Drive was very nice and just gave me all the cosmetics as DLC. Like that I really want, like all the glow in the dark stars and like weird science fiction moonscapes and shit like that.
Mmm.
It's like, oh, you just keep giving me what I want here, so I'm like way less motivated to find more cosmetics.
Ha.
Yeah, this one after.
To find
Ha.
This one.
Oh no,
Mission.
I
Maybe
think
it was the
my
second
connection's
mission.
bad again.
no.
Oh no. Yeah. You
Aw.
just your stream just dropped again.
Damn it.
Oh no, it definitely was the first mission. Yeah, after the
At
first
least-
mission, it immediately.
At least it
like,
auto reconnects.
Yeah.
It went
That's
from the
good.
crude paneling and doors all the way up to the steel panels and doors, so its car didn't look quite so jank.
The one of the mechanics I really love in Pacific Drive is the fact that like all of your parts have like adjacency bonuses they give to nearby parts.
Oh nice. I love adjacency
Mm.
bonuses. Those are
So
fun.
they transfer over some of the properties. So if you go with something that's very like defense against electricity, some of that transfers over to the neighboring parts.
That's pretty great.
Yeah, Yeah.
That's awesome.
So you can really just have builds for your car based on like how you play.
Oh no.
And since I do so
What?
much like
The stuff inside cooled down, so it's got to heat back up.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Mm.
Oh
Oh,
well.
well. No worries. As soon as we get our wood / charcoal production stabilized, it'll be a lot more predictable, I think. Yeah, these are frozen at 8.21 hours.
Oh, it's already nighttime again? Damn, son.
Yeah.
Wow.
Him, son. You went down.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I know. It's very scandalous.
When I was
I can't believe it. Cuddling is a joke
Alright, in
on
that case,
this
I'm gonna go ahead and
channel.
put a second piece of coal on each of these slots.
when I was younger, before I hit like junior high, like the summer there, they gave some like preliminary like homework stuff. I don't remember if it was mandatory to do, but I did it because I'm like, whatever, I feel like doing it. And it was like spelling in there, and for language, I had to do a mnemonic device of just imagining one kid looking at another kid very sorrowful and saying, "Lang, UH."
Ah, yep, yep. I totally do that.
And I still think about that on occasion, wondering how those kids I made up in my head are doing.
Aging, presumably.
Presumably.
Growing more sorrowful with every year.
Ah, darn it, yep.
Okay, I'm gonna stop trying to stream and just raid. I don't even think I have viewers at this point, so I'm gonna call it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call it good on my. I'm reconnecting. I'm reconnecting now. I'm reconnecting.
They're taking
So,
gun.
It's okay. I'm seeing like it's my interface that's the problem. It was telling me that I was at 0 viewers. It still is, but
Ah,
no, like our ISP did tell us that we were going to have shitty internet today. So honestly, I still might be better off just like raiding someone, cuz like I can stay in the call, and that way but when I drop
Yeah.
off it won't straight up disconnect me.
that makes sense.
But if there's actually folks, I'll yeah, I'm gonna raid. You're all
Yeah.
lovely, Glitterlich. You don't have the ability to destroy my internet. But I respect the caution. I'm gonna send you all over to Mammy's channel.
Hell yeah.
But you'll still hear my voice because I'm staying on chat at least for a little while.
24x black clay bricks.
Oh boy! Oh wow, they're
It's
like
done.
they're very bright.
They are
very
extremely
bright. Oh boy.
Incandescent.
Spicy.
I
Hardplay.
have tongs.
Oh, so you do. Wonderful.
I'm gonna take some of these fire clay bricks,